As a weeb, this hurts me. Listen, okay? A lot of people think that since I have like a couple stacks of Japanese comic books behind me, means I know a lot about like the Japanese graphic novel and comic book world. I don't actually. I just read and then I'm like, that's so cool. Like in my head, I don't read any of the honorifics like Sama. I just don't say it. I just gotta pretend it's not there. And I like the translations that don't add them because that's not how the people that I know speak. Shark keeping his defenses up against the weeb virus. You gotta. I don't want to be. I don't want to. I don't want to be like. You know, I don't want to go crazy now. A casual, I see. I love being casual. I love the casualness. I love being a normie. I want to be free from being sucked in. That's why I don't watch subs and I only watch dubs. I love Japanese people. I wish they were real. Lame? It's not lame. I don't know what they're saying. Thriving, moisturized, normie pilled. It is true. Being normie pilled is pretty fun. Not being ignorant is pretty nice. Like when I go, what's that? And then somebody tells me and I go, okay. And then I forget instantly what it is. I think it's pretty nice. Sorry, Steven, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Steven, aw. Have you considered not being a nerd and just watch the sub? Actually, like, we've talked about this before, but the answer is yes, I have actually. It was bad. It was a bad experience. Cause I was trying to catch up with My Hero Macadamia Nut, and I was like, and in none of the scenes that in none of the last couple episodes that I wanted to watch weren't in English. They were in Japanese because the dub hadn't come out yet. So I was like, you know what? I'll just put up with it. I'll just put up with the Japanese and I'll just watch it. It was a terrible decision. It was a terrible decision. Because after I was done watching it, I retained literally none of the information. And then when I watched it again with like actual voice actors, I was like, oh shit, I missed like 80% of all of these episodes. So it's not just something that I think, it's been proven to me in real life that watching subs is worse. I haven't had any good experiences with dubs somehow. I don't know how you can't. And literally every dub that I've watched has been better than the Japanese version because it's just, I have no clue what the fuck they're saying. And I don't think the voices match the characters. If I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'm sorry, like, I say it's unwatchable, I'm mostly being a little facetious. But like when it comes to like the Dragon Ball, like Japanese version, that shit is genuinely unwatchable. Every time Goku opens his mouth, I genuinely want to like end my life. In a video game, not in real life. Because I love my life in real life. And same with My Hero. Every time Deku opens his mouth, I want to end it. His voice is genuinely terrible in Japanese. I'm sorry. All the, like, literally every single voice is better in the dubs. It's over for you. Oh, just watch. You just watch the Japanese originals, not even the subs. You just had no clue what the fuck people were saying. That's really funny. Old dubs ruined. Yeah, I'm not like a geriatric, so I don't remember in like, you know, 1875 when all of the dubs were bad. I live in, you know, like the modern age where dubs are good. So I don't remember. I didn't watch any of the dubs from the goddamn Land Before Time. I'm not like some of the people in here who were watching anime back when goddamn Littlefoot was still around, but you know, personally, when I watch dubs from like modern anime, it's all pretty fine. I like recognizing my Japanese men and women. You're like, oh, you like going, oh shit, it's that voice actor again. You like going, oh shit, it's him. Did you like the Death Note dub? I didn't watch Death Note. I already know what happens in Death Note, so I kind of don't care. For me to be honest, I'm sorry. Oh, edgy kid has a fucking Death Note. Guess what he does with it? Kill people. Wow. I watched a 2-hour-long YouTube video about the entire Death Note storyline, so I didn't actually watch the dub. Sorry, or the sub, honestly, because I already watched a YouTube video about it. The dub is good for Death Note. I was genuinely taken aback. I was going to make a tweet about it, but I didn't. I was genuinely taken aback when it comes to the My Dress Up Darling dub, because the voice acting went crazy. The voice actors were genuine. It blew me away. They were so good. I was genuinely shocked. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I look at those, like every once in a while, like the dub versus sub meme will come up again in like anime loser like discussions, and someone will be like, look at this scene in Japanese, look at this scene in English, now tell me that dubs are good. And then like it'll be Japanese man screaming, and then it'll be like American man screaming, and then they genuinely want me to think that the Japanese one was like leagues better. Like unimaginable. I'm like, bro, they're just both fucking screaming. Both people sound like they're screaming to me. But I know, but one's screaming in Japanese. One says aura. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't care. Maybe I'm just a hater at the end of the day. Either's fine. Yeah, that's okay. I don't hate people for watching whatever they want. I don't really care. Usually confirmation bias. I'm just like, if I was Japanese, I'd watch the Japanese version. But I don't. Does anybody know? So I was asking this question since I have some weebs here. Does anybody know in like Japanese media, you know, for us, they have the voice actors in English have like a British accent. Do the Japanese voice actors in the Japanese dub, do they have a British accent as well? Like, are they speaking Japanese but in a British accent, or are they just, or are they just speaking? Yes? Yes, really? They try, really? Some do. I love that. That's really cool. I love that. That's really cool. Saul Goodman dub is amazing in Japanese. You know what else I learned? I learned that apparently this same conversation happens in Japan as well. Obviously not for like Japanese shows. They obviously are all watching that shit in Japanese. Apparently they like, yeah, it's King of the Hill. Apparently there's a discussion between you know Ameriboos in Japan who love American, you know, media and culture, who are like, you need to watch King of the Hill, but you need to watch it subbed and not dubbed because the voice acting is way better in the subbed version. Like, you don't understand. Like, the Japanese voice actors will never be able to replicate the Arlen, Texas accent the same way that the original voice actors do. Like, they don't go Bobby the right way. They aren't wrong. It is so funny. King of the Hill is great in Japanese though. It's not about being great. It's about being authentic. You're not getting the real experience if you're watching it in Japanese. Those Japanese people are not from Arlen, Texas. And it shows, okay? It proves no matter what, weebs are the same everywhere. Arguing over the same dumbass shit. They are. They are. It proves that we really aren't that much different after all. At the end of the day, we're all basically the same. We're the same at the end of the day. It is what it is. Maybe Osaka accent would be comparable to Arlen, Texas. Well, wouldn't the you know, just like country Japanese accent be similar? If I was directing, I would find people who have like a Japanese country accent, like their version of a country accent, and then they're like the boonie, like their boonies accent, and then have them do it, so you know, it would make sense. Kansai dialect? What the fuck is that? What are you talking about? What the hell is a Kansai? Osaka is the Japanese Yeehaw? Isn't Osaka a place, like a literal place? Isn't that a literal city? Kansai is a Western Japanese accent? Yeah, I'm just gonna call it their country accent. I'm just gonna keep calling it that. But thank you for the information. I've learned something new today. Osaka is a city and it's very nice. I love that. A province, I think. Okay, okay, I'm done. It's their Yeehaw accent. Their regional dialect. I'm just gonna say their Yeehaw accent. Like a Japanese version of their Yeehaw accent. Come here. Come here. Oh. Hi. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.